landed in Brooklyn. Went to the hood for some bop. Just landed in Brooklyn.
Like damn, I'm on my villager tip. Bro came through with that fire, like he came with a literal stick. Black tea taking Hennessy sips with a rake in my grip in place of a blick. Yo, sorrow, I heard a hood need a rush hour 6. Say less cause I just landed in. Just landed in Brooklyn. Went to the hood for some pop. Shawty says she from Bushwick, but she on Pin Ave, give it top. Like, she hopping on villager dick. She swallow my kids out the wop. Wait, I just landed in the hood. Finna smoke me a fresh pack of ops. Wait, fresh out of boat and I'm strapped. Bitch, I'm lit off the oolong and liquor. Who wanna smoke to get pet? Up, get turned to a frame on a picture. My bro got a stick in a straw hat. Came from a village of scammers and killers. From the struggle, and I could bet I'm the only team that could say this for the homies out broke bread. We're split a 50 when we was still on EBT. I'm tryna move the whole gang out the hood to the family good. Whole team gon' eat. Ain't about blood, about money, this family ties. If I'm Kindred today, baby, keep. Pray for the day when the brodies gon' eat. Till then, the motto was by any means. Look, I'm with the gang and we clicked up. We might be deep, but y'all look like some shook ones. Like, rest of y'all suck my dick. Like, how much he takes with a finger your whole lung up? Like, I do this shit so my brothers don't gotta be busting their ass for no come up. Like,
shut my screen
bitch, I'm
crash.
a one. I leave them tick like they got a stutter. Wait, just landed in Brooklyn, went to the hood for some bop. Shawty says she from Bushwick, but she on Pin Ave, give it top. Like, she hopping on villager dick. She swallow my kids out the wop. Wait, I just landed in the hood. Finna smoke me a fresh pack of ops.
Picked a great main, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free, real-time voice changers and unlimited soundboards.
Hello everyone. The first video we'll be taking a look at today comes to us from a TikTok user known as Able3E, who says the security camera footage in question was filmed at his friend's house in Weslaco, Texas, late one night. For the first little while, everything seems perfectly normal and peaceful, but that quickly changes when this shows up on camera. If you take a close look right here, you should be able to make out a pale, human-shaped figure making its way through the homeowner's yard before disappearing from view. The figure is only visible briefly, but it's distinct enough to immediately catch your attention once you notice it crossing the frame. Unfortunately, the video ends shortly afterward, so we never get to see what happened next. There also isn't much additional context provided, making it difficult to piece together the full story. One detail I found interesting is the uploader used the hashtag GhostGirl in the description of the post. Personally though, I can't really tell whether the figure appears to be female or not. However, the figure in question does seem to be wearing something resembling a nightgown. Without more information, it's difficult to know exactly what we're looking at here. Even so, seeing an unexplained figure wandering through the yard is enough to make this a pretty eerie clip. So what do you think was moving through the yard that night? Was it a ghostly apparition or something else entirely? A man named Sean D. Austin posted a video to his TikTok account on March 22nd, 2026, showing a piece of security camera footage filmed inside his home in the middle of the night. Right from the beginning of the footage, a toy car can be seen slowly moving on its own across the floor. What's especially strange is that the movement continues throughout much of the video, rather than being a one-time occurrence. Then, at around the 48-second mark, things get even stranger. A picture frame suddenly falls to the ground, adding another unsettling moment to an already eerie piece of footage. The combination of the moving toy car and the falling picture frame is what has convinced many viewers that something unusual may have been happening inside the house that night. Not everyone will interpret the footage the same way, of course. Still, seeing multiple odd events unfold in the same recording is enough to make the clip difficult to forget. So what do you think was happening inside Sean's home that night? Was there some unseen presence moving through the house, or was something else going on? I'll let you decide. Going on a trip with your friends can be one of the most exciting and memorable experiences of your life. There's just something special about making new memories with people you care about while exploring new places together. But what if one of those memories turned out to be a terrifying one instead? That's exactly what allegedly happened to TikTok user Stinky Keeney, who posted this creepy video to her account on September 6, 2025. According to her, she and her friends were taking photos with a disposable film camera while on a trip to Mexico, when one of the pictures ended up capturing something deeply unsettling.
This is the fake ad you see everywhere, right? But this is evidence.
Bro, these ads are deeply unsettling,
aren't they
bro.
exactly the same? No.
Bro, that's kind of creepy, though. That looks like somebody's mom, bro.
If you look closely behind one of the girls in the photo, you can make out what appears to be a pale figure standing in the shadows. The shape is faint, but distinct enough to immediately draw your attention once you spot it. What makes the image especially creepy is how out of place the figure seems compared to everything else in the photograph.
Looks like a
I have
Backbones
to
character.
admit, the figure kind of reminds me of Nikki from the horror movie Obsession, although it's obviously not actually her. Naturally, not everyone is convinced by photos like this. Some viewers believe the figure could simply be another person who simply wasn't noticed at the time the picture was taken. Whatever the case may be, it's certainly the kind of photo
Yankees
that
up
makes you
3-2.
take a second look. So who or what do you think was standing behind the girls that day? And why was it there? Let me know your theories in the comments. Reddit user Independent Ad 4273 posted a fascinating video captured during a live stream of the Mayon volcano eruption in the Philippines.
Bro, I want to see a
While
fucking
the
volcano,
eruption
bro. I feel like
itself
that
is
should be
already
cool.
an incredible sight to witness, viewers notice something else in the footage that has sparked quite a bit of discussion online.
Bro, that's literally a rocket, bro. That's literally Falcon 9 right there. Falcon 20, whatever Falcon we're on right now. Shout out Elon Musk.
At one point in the video, what appears to be a meteor streaks downward behind the volcano. Then, at approximately 22:33:23, a second object can be seen rising upward from the area, leading some viewers to compare to a UFO or some other unidentified object. The timing of the two events is what makes the footage so interesting. Just moments after
think that
one
was just like
object
a
appears
meteor
to descend from the
just
sky,
scraping the
another
atmosphere.
can be seen moving in the opposite
And
direction.
then a rocket going off. Like
Many
Falcon 9 is
people in
going
the
off right
comments
now.
found the footage especially intriguing for that reason, with some wondering whether the second object could be connected to the first in some way. Of course, without additional information, it's difficult to determine exactly what either object might be. Regardless, the footage captures a genuinely unusual moment against the backdrop of one of nature's most powerful displays. So what
Chat,
do
the
you think was
Yankees went
seen
out doing
during this
100
live
push-ups on
stream?
stream.
Was the second object something extraordinary, or is there another way to interpret what we're seeing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We all hate being stuck in traffic for obvious reasons.
I
But
hate
TikTok
traffic,
user
bro.
Jorge
It's like the
Nava
worst thing ever. I'm
had
the
a
most
very
impatient
different
person
reason to
ever.
feel uneasy while sitting in traffic on the night of May 13th, 2026. The video shows Jorge caught in a major traffic jam late at night. As frustrating as that already is, something else quickly appears that makes the situation even stranger.
Pues no hay nadie. Y yo aquí en el carro cagándome de susto claramente.
Right around here, what appears to be a face can be seen on Jorge's dashcam monitor. It only shows up briefly, but is definitely unusual and immediately
Bro, that looks like the sinister dude, bro.
stands out once you notice it. The image itself doesn't necessarily look ghostly or monstrous, but its sudden appearance is what has left many viewers wondering exactly what they're looking at. Some people have suggested it could be a reflection, a camera artifact, or something else entirely. Others believe the clip could simply be a hoax designed to look mysterious.
It's all just an elaborate
Whatever the case may
hoax.
be, it's certainly an odd moment to catch on camera. Thankfully, Jorge appears to have been perfectly fine afterward, considering he was able to stop recording and later upload the video to TikTok. So what do you think appeared on Jorge's dashcam monitor that night? Was it
Sinister
simply a
dude.
strange visual anomaly, a clever hoax, or something more mysterious? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Number 8.
On March 1st, 2026, a woman named Sarah Hughes posted a piece of home security camera footage to her TikTok account that was recorded in her backyard late at night in
My husband used to ejaculate
Oh my
prematurely
God, bro.
until this.
Yo, what are
My
these
hubby is
ads,
ejaculating
bro?
so fast, and then he gets so anxious about it.
Bisbee, Arizona. According to Sarah, she received a notification from her Ring camera alerting her that a person had been detected outside. Since she wasn't expecting anyone that night, she decided to check the footage for herself. This is what she found.
Bro, we see these videos all the time, bro. Like, we literally see these videos all the time, and it's literally just somebody walking. It's just the camera's fucking, like, the night vision in the camera and the LED, whatever the fuck going on, it's fucking it up. That's what it is.
Way off in the distance, you can make out what appears to be a human-shaped figure moving through Sarah's yard before eventually fading from view. The figure is fairly far away, making it difficult to make out any details, but it's distinct enough that the camera seemingly identified it as a person. What makes the clip interesting is how little context there is. We never get a closer look at the figure.
It's because I'm trying to tell you, bro, the night vision, the infrared, and whatever the fuck is going on in the environment is making that person walking in the street, walking in a little alleyway, disfigured.
Nor do we find out where it came from or where it went. Come up with a variety of theories. Some believe the footage may show
this is
something
my shit, I
paranormal. Others point out that security
good,
cameras
we good.
often make distant people look pale, blurry, or ghostly, especially at night when infrared night vision is being used. Without a clearer view, it's difficult to know exactly what was captured here. To this day, Sarah says she still has no idea what was moving through her yard that night and hopes someone online can help make sense of it. So what do you think was captured on Sarah's security camera? Was it simply a person passing through the area, or something a little more mysterious? TikTok user Coven Haircuts posted a video to their account in July of 2020, showcasing some truly bizarre activity allegedly taking place inside their apartment in the middle of the night. According to the uploader, strange things happen in the apartment all the time, including doors opening and closing on their own. However, they claim what was captured on this particular night was on a completely different level.
Chat, we streaming on YouTube too, gang. Until I could go live on TikTok, we streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now.
As you just saw, what appears to be an unseen force suddenly drags a cat across the room. If that wasn't strange enough, a chair can also be seen moving away from the table during another moment in the footage. It's definitely the kind of video that leaves you wondering what exactly you're looking at. To be honest, the footage almost has a surreal quality to it, that some modern viewers might compare to AI-generated video. However, this clip was uploaded in 2020, years before the highly realistic AI video tools we have today became widely available. For that reason, AI seems like a fairly unlikely explanation. That said, the possibility of a hoax is still something worth considering. With a video this unusual, it's natural for some viewers to wonder whether there could be trickery involved behind the scenes. Whatever the case may be, the footage has continued to puzzle viewers for years. So what do you think was happening inside this apartment? Was some unseen presence really moving a cat through the room, or is there another side to the story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Number 6.
For this next entry, we're taking a look at one of the recently released UAP files, published by the United States Department of War. Designated DOW-UAP PRO-48, the footage was reportedly captured in 2024 by an infrared sensor aboard a US military platform and later submitted to the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO, for investigation. Unfortunately, very little additional information was provided alongside the footage, leaving us to focus almost entirely on what was captured on camera. And what was captured is definitely interesting.
It's a ghost light. Bro, them aliens cutting up through them windmills now. Them niggas cutting up, bro. They having fun, bro.
As you can see, the footage showcases some sort of UAP moving through an offshore wind farm. One of the most fascinating moments comes when the object appears to pass directly between multiple wind turbines, giving us a much better sense of its movement through the area, before it eventually disappears from view. The footage is admittedly brief, but it's still impressive to watch. The sheer scale of the wind turbines makes the object stand out even more as it moves through the scene. Without additional context, it's difficult to know exactly what we're looking at here. The lack of information surrounding the incident leaves plenty of room for speculation and debate. As amazing as the footage is, I do wish there was more context available, because it would give us a better understanding of what led up to this event and what happened afterward. Even so, it's a genuinely intriguing piece of footage and one that's easy to find yourself watching more than once. So what do you think was captured here? Could this be a conventional object being viewed?
we call aliens having fun.
Under unusual
They cutting up. You know they can't be in the streets like that, so they might as well cut up through the wind mouth, like with the wind turbines.
circumstances, or something truly unidentified. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Alright, fuck this extra shit. We about to game.
Back to the beginning.
I get attacked.
All come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Why he naked? Is that TOS? It's a game, chat. It's a game. He's got leggings on. He's in a bodysuit. Nah, these games be freaking me out, low key. Oh nah. What is that? Them apparitions gotta chill. Oh nah. Now those is full body apparitions now. How they shoot? Oh, it's a code. I'm playing the game, bro. Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't think we can play this, man. Do they got like a blurred? I'm probably gonna get banned for playing this game, but fuck it. Twitch, this is a game. This is a video game.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip
I don't see shit, bro.
I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And
My
say hi to
W
him.
view.
Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Chat Yankee still up, bottom of
There's
the
the car,
sixth.
So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
What's this swaying?
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. This mug always cheers me up. Body is positioned on the table. Ritual.